Kung Fu Kritic. Why the King Critic? The K is for comeback. I know how it's spelled, but here we like to play with the letter K, so comeback. Glad to see you back, everybody. Film today, Kunoichi Lady Ninjas. A saucy film, a B film, but do we get B grade quality, or is it fun enough that we can bump it up to an A? Well, we'll see in a minute, but first, let's see who's in the cast. Ochi, our lead female ninja, played by actress Yuko Moriyama. Jubei, lead male ninja, by actor Hitoshi Ozawa. Our evil warlord, Akinari, played by actor Ryushi Mizukami. And our helpful monk, Takuan, played by actor Ryuji Katagiri. That's the cast, folks. Let's hop into the film. Our film begins with a prologue, highlighting the events of an evil warlord who likes to play with the ladies, if you could say. And it shows that he went up to one of his vassals and said, "Give me your beautiful daughter." The vassal says, "Hell no." And a war ensues, with the poor vassal losing. All of his family is captured, except for the beautiful daughter, who runs away to an all-female convent. I really enjoy this sequence where our evil demon ninja baddies go into the convent, and this guy says,
"Everybody's here now. Welcome to the party."
I know it's bad dubbing, but the delivery is fantastic. It's just so out of place. Anyways, at this point, all hell breaks loose. Heads fly, blood splats, you know the drill. A beautiful princess appears and says, "You will not harm anyone." This is when we get into a lot of political talk back and forth of the Tokugawa and the shogunate and how we're friends, but we're not, and if you do this, bad things will happen. At this point, the princess says, "All of you beautiful 7 women who remain, you will all become ninjas." They say yes. Boom, they're ninjas. Everything's fun. After this point, we are introduced to our helpful monk and, yet to be named, Jubei. As they walk up to where the female ninjas are, there's a very inappropriate moment where the monk and Jubei have to wear what I'm going to call rape bells. Why is this? Because it's an all-female convent, and if the men wear bells, they know where they are. They can't untie them and just set them down. They can't do that. That would be too easy. I don't understand. Just keep another dude watching them. They go in, and Jubei says, "I will offer my services to you." One of the female ninjas, she don't like that. She says, "I don't like you. I'm going to take your hat." That was really awkward. What the hell was up with the run? I love how he picks her up, apparently does something to molest her, and she goes back down the floor and runs away and sees her place. Oh, I almost forgot to mention, the name of the clan that these females join is called the Hori clan. Hori is how it's spelled, Japanese spelling, but the whole time in the film, we are part of the Hori tribe. Holy crap. I don't know, it's childish, whatever, who cares? Now, they're getting ready for their first fight against one of the evil demon ninja men. They've made these bamboo balls in order to disarm him, I guess. I don't know. They don't explain it, so I was confused at first, but then I figured it out. Oh, wait. Before we begin our fight, due to YouTube changing what YouTube is, we're going to have to get a little creative with how we show any of the violent scenes, so let's do it. Okay, we're not going to do that. YouTube, look away. We're going to show the clips and just try to edit. Anyways, this sequence is fantastic. Not only do we get a really cheap scene where they jump in from the moon, and of course we see earlier what happened with the balls and how they subdued his weapon, but they jump on him and stab him, and who directed this? Who told the dubbing artist this is how you need to sound? Don't sound like you're struggling with him and trying to defeat him with, gotcha. No. Somebody told them, you are making sweet love to this man and you better show it. Listen to this. No. Either that or the studio that brought it here and decided to put the English dubbing said, you know what, the film's already going to show boobs. Let's do this. They defeat him. One of the women gets stabbed and poisoned and goes to weird water, heaven, hell, or something like that with the princess. Moving along, we go to another fight sequence. This time, we have the evil demon, which is actually Jubei. Spoiler. And we have one of the female ninjas. The fight sequence is decent. It's against the guy who takes out his eyeballs and makes little demons from the eyeballs. But look at this jump. Boom. There she goes. Holy crap. They fight a bit. Somebody gets hurt. Yada, yada, yada. At this point, I want to talk a little bit about our evil warlord because Jubei has a plan. Him and one of the female ninjas are going to pretend to be married. Apparently, this evil warlord really likes to kidnap married couples and, well, he wants the woman and doesn't need the man. They fake a marriage. They fake a honeymoon night. One of the evil demons comes and captures him. She wakes up. She's chained up in this sex pot room. I don't know what the hell you call it. And she's getting ready to get busy. But the evil warlord is told to come over here. Look what happened to Jubei. Now, here's the thing. This evil warlord uses sex women to kill. Puts them in with demon masks. They sex the man to death, and then he's all screwed up. Apparently, Jubei's all man, because he's just taking a nap after killing him with his sex. Yeah. What the hell? At this point, Jubei captures the warlord, messes up, and him and the female ninja fall into a trap. The warlord's taunting them back and forth. But then the woman says, I got a great idea. Let's have sex. She says that the blood of a hoary virgin will infuse the blade with a demon phoenix energy that'll kill your enemies. Jubei says, okay, let's do it. Having sex in the pit. She says, now! He sticks the sword in between blood. Magic sword. Chops off the warlord's hand. Everybody runs away. It's pandemonium. The warlord says, screw this, I'm going back home. Goes back to his castle, where he's got even more women to play with. And now, the female ninjas are going to fight. A few of them have passed away as we moved along in some interesting fight sequences, but I want to get to one specifically. One where one of the women fighting this weird goggle-wearing giant decides, I'm going to use my female ninja skill powers. She opens her legs. She's got coverage. He shoots one of his power balls at her. She sucks it up, processes it as you do, shoots it out of her flaming mouth, and boom, he's gone. Yay. There's a lot more politics that comes along near the end here, and my God, does it get boring. There's an evil monk who's attached to a good monk that lives in the capital city. One dies, the other dies. I started to really lose it here, but at the very end, it tries to redeem itself at least a little bit. And that's it. There's a few more fight sequences here and there, but I want you to see it. It's a B movie, and the action is not that great. Lots of wire work, up and downs. I don't know if you're going to like it. I thought parts of it were funny, but I would be lying if I didn't say that parts of it were very boring and stale. Even if you watch it in the original Japanese with subtitles, it's still a little bit over the top, but in some parts not in the best way. I hope you might at least take a look at the trailer. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for coming back. We hope to see you back here soon. Take care. Everybody's favorite spot.
Come on. Everybody wants to see a brawl. Somebody's got to stand, somebody's got to fall. 1, 2, 3, and a bell at the call. It's Hong Kung Fu, it's a fight, not a draw. What they come to see is people bounce off the wall and hear the people
Our story begins with a prologue, highlighting the events that occurred where an evil warlord who likes to sexually exploit women in the excessive. 3, 2, 1. I got distracted. 3, 2, 1.